Hey guys, so I just tried a new idea. You know how I always put my own twist on what other people have done, and so the idea came from the bingo group, which it was the, I think, Klingo game. And what I heard when I was listening to their training on it was connect four. And so 4 in a row, bingo's 5 in a row, this is 4 in a row, which makes sense. So it's basically kind of like their same idea, except for I made it connect four. And I just played it in my VIP. They really enjoyed it. And so I thought I would hop on here and tell you guys what I did. So that way it might be a party idea for you. Or like I said, it's a lot of the same exact idea. I just put my own twist on it. So however you want to do it, you know? So anyhow, so what I did was I had them, instead of like bingo, they have to tell you their 5 numbers ahead of time, and you got to do everything like prepped ahead of time. This one I did, you play on the fly, and there was a couple twists that I did to it that they have not done in the Klingo group. So you know, some of those are mine, but it's okay. I think it's okay for us to share all of that. So it's like different ideas from different people. So anyway, this is the game that I did. I told them all they needed to do is come to the party and bring a piece of paper and a pen and be ready to play. And so at the beginning, I thought I was going to go through my whole spiel about everything. And as I went, I just realized, you know what, I'm just doing this as I go. And it worked out really well. So what I had them do was I had them do the first 5 on their own. So I gave them a 5, or not on their own, but I told them where to place them. So I told them to make a grid with 5 across and 5 down. So they had 16 squares. If I do this again, I think that it would be wise for this board to be bigger. So maybe twice the size, I think might actually be better. So I will definitely try it that way, as a larger piece. How I did it, because how I did it worked really, really well, and it was fun. So as I was showing them different products, so like the current sale that is happening right now was the countercloth box set. So I showed them this, and then I was like, okay, so now up in the corner, in one of your corners, I want you to draw a little house. Okay, so they draw that little house. Then one of the other things that was on sale this month was the unicorn and the dragon. So then on this corner, I said, write whichever one is your favorite, either the unicorn or the dragon, whichever one you want. Then I had the bath towel was $25. So I had them put that down there, and then I had a little shopping cart, because I had talked about the travel size and viral cloth and how that it cleans your shopping cart as you go. So I had them draw a little shopping cart, or they can write the word shopping cart however way they wanted to do it. So I had them fill in all 4 corners first, and then I talked about the free gift that they had on sale right now, which was the cloth with the 2 samples of the Power Zine for free this month, with 2 purchases of the other 2 things. And I love the Klingo idea that said, you know, they are doing all things. They're writing it down. They are talking about it, because you have them put it in the comments, and then they're also writing it down, and then so it helps them remember the things. And I loved that idea for sure. And so then what I did was I gave a free square. How I did their free square was at that point, I got 5 of them on here, and then I quit giving places. So I had them write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I gave them 1 more spot of what I wanted them to write, and then I stopped giving them spots, because by then I'd already gone through most of my spill of what all I wanted to show them and everything, but it kind of kept them engaged. And then I said, I'm going to give a free spot to 1 person, so the more that you comment, the more chance that you are that you have to win. And so then I paused, like, at the end of when I was all done talking about everything that I was doing, I paused and I just scrolled back up through. I went like that, closed my eyes, and then stopped it. And the one that it stopped on, that was the winner. And so that person who had commented the most, that was, well, it might not have been the most, but it was the one who I picked. So they were the ones who were commenting throughout. And so I said, okay, Kathleen, you are our winner. And so you get a free space. Well, the way that I had this set up, she immediately had a connect four. So it was like an instant win. So, but that's why I said I think that it would be better for the grid to be bigger, larger, because otherwise you're literally done after you have like 5, 6 in here, then you have your winner. And so I think you want the game to go a little bit longer than that, which is great, so that they're writing a few more things in. So I would definitely make the grid bigger for a Connect 4. And then I gave 2 prizes away. I said, and whoever my second person is who writes Connect 4 the fastest, or lets me know that they win. And then I told them I wanted them to post a picture. I wanted them to take a picture of it, of their grid, and post it there, so that way everybody could see that there was no cheating that happened. But otherwise, if you're just they're doing Connect 4, and it'll be everybody gets Connect 4 at the same exact time, all 4 in a row. So I really feel like the grid needs to be bigger, but I love this idea. This was really fun. I think this would be fun as an in-person party, and then it also was a lot of fun as like an online VIP party, something like that. Maybe because it's so new, I didn't have very many people following along, but right now, any live that I do, it is not having very much interaction. So I think that's just the name of the game right this second, and I'm trying to figure that out. But this was definitely a fun game, and the people that were paying attention and following along, I think I had 6 people that were playing along, and they really did enjoy the game. So that's what they said. They said it was really a lot of fun, and they really enjoyed it. So I just wanted to pass that idea along, and if you guys have any questions on it, then holler at me and let me know very soon, okay? And so grab a piece of paper, blank piece of paper, make 16 squares on it, so 5 lines across, 5 lines deep. I did that backwards, and then you'll have 16 squares, okay? And the more comments, the more chances that you have to win the free space. So you're gonna get, if you get 4 in a row, the first 4 in a row is the winner. So if I choose you at the end of our comments, then you're gonna get a free space. So I want to see lots and lots of commenting on here, and go ahead and tag your friends, okay? So if you don't see your friends on here, tag them and say, hey, you don't want to miss out on this, okay? Okay, so 4 in a row is way too easy because you can just go 4 in a row, or 4 down in a row, or 4 up in a row, or 4 over in a row, or 4 diagonally, however. So what we're gonna do is the first 5 that I'm gonna give you, they have to go in random other places. So you can put it here, you can put it there, but they have to all go on different sides for the first 5 that I give you, okay? So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, you know, like 1 down there, however you wanna do it, but they have to do 5 that are not connected, and hopefully in any way. I don't know the right, yeah, because you could do 1 here in the middle. So 5 that are not connected in any way. So I'm gonna give you those as we go here. So the first one that I'm going to tell you is tea towels. So if you have your grid, so take your grid and write the word tea towels, or if you want to put a little house in the comments, okay? So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to build a little house, and I better put some windows in it. Ah, it's a little grass. It almost looks like a face. That's hilarious. So, okay, so I have a little house. So that is one of my Connect 4s, okay? So take your paper and add one of those to it. And this household package is $78.39 on sale. The regular price is $111.98, so $112. And right now you get it for $78. That is a really good deal, okay? So there is that one. So I have either you can write tea towels or you can draw a little house, okay? That's the first one, all right? And then the first person who says Connect 4, that is my first winner, okay? All right, but when we get to the end of this, I'm going to throw out a free one, okay? So if you guys are just now joining us, that's fine. You've got plenty of time. We just started. And so grab your grid, grab a piece of paper, write a grid with 5 across and 5 down. So you have 16 squares, and then you're going to randomly put these in on either side for the first 5. They cannot be connected at all for the first 5, okay? All right, so now I'm going to move to our travel EnviroCloth, okay? Our travel EnviroCloth is the blue with the green trim. Now, I hope you use blue with this green trim. They're really super cute. Anyway, so the regular price is $21, and they are on sale for $13.99. $13.99. So now is my next one, okay? So travel enviro is your next word, okay? So grab your grid, all right? 5 across, 5 down. Make sure that you've got 16 squares. And then you can either write travel enviro, or you can make a little shopping cart. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I am gonna draw a little shopping cart, which I probably will do a super bad job of, but we will see how this turns out at the end. Well, it didn't turn out too bad. What do you guys think? So there's my little shopping cart. I don't claim to be an artist. I claim to know a lot about Norwex. I love it, but I do not claim to be an artist. So there we go. And yes, I do. I love this little blue color. It's such a cute color. But if you don't already have the travel enviros, oh my goodness. If you have kids, oh my goodness, stop using 1,000 wet wipes. Get a cloth that's reusable and then reuse it all the time. Wipe their face, wipe their hands, you know, like wipe the table off before you sit down at a restaurant. Gross. I mean, seriously, gross you out, okay? So there we go. All right, so I got to speed up or we're never going to get done, and I want to make sure that somebody wins this prize the night before you guys fall asleep, okay? So I've got my 3 set of the travel enviro. The regular price is $21. They're $13.99 right this moment. By the way, you can place an order on your own, or if you don't want to place an order on your own and you are local to Lincoln, Illinois, I'm happy to be placing an order for you. I will be placing that order tomorrow night. So if anybody wants something before the sale ends, you need to make sure that you let me know, okay? So on this one, I want you to take one of your squares, okay, so we're gonna go over here on this side, and I want you to write bath towel and $25, okay? So bath towel, $25. That is such an amazing buy. You don't want to miss that. Okay, so do you see how that I am kind of putting these apart from each other? Hopefully you can. So they are, Brittany, not too late to join us, okay? If you want to play Connect 4 with us, grab a piece of paper and a grid, and it needs to look like this. So you go 5 across, 5 deep, so you want to have a total of 16 squares, and then you can just put X's on all 4 of your corners, and then pick one more here in the center and put an X on it. So yay, yours is coming tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, the rubber brush is incredible. Make sure you got your grid ready, and I am going to tell you who our winner is. So, oh, you know what? They've added some different things since then as well. They have definitely added some to it in the last 5 years for sure. Okay, so here we go. It is Kathleen. Congratulations, Kathleen. You get the free space. So wherever your free space lands, if that gives you a Connect 4. So at this point, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to start calling out other pieces and let you fill them in. Okay. And whoever has the first Connect 4, then you let me know, and I'm going to call 2 of them. Okay. So another one that you can write on here is free mop pad. Okay. So free mop pad. Okay. All right, Kathleen, yay, you're the winner. My first winner. Okay, so who has my next Connect 4? Okay, free mop pad. Who gets the next one? So who has free mop pad on your grid? And then Kathleen, I need you to take a screenshot. I need you to take a picture, not a screenshot. I need you to take a picture, and then I need you to post a picture. All right, Carol, congratulations. Carol, you do the same, and you take a picture of it and post it. All right. So, and then I got to know from you guys, did you enjoy playing Connect 4? I thought it might be a little bit fun and different than bingo. And so I thought it might be a little easier to play than bingo, because then you don't have to get your numbers and remember your numbers and all of that. And it would just be a little bit different and more fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.